French here, and it was founded by the French, and it's also part of Canada, so that's where you get the French from, you get the Canada from, and kind of collect. But, so if you're going to want to know some French, you know the basics, like bonjour is hello, and oui is yes, and goodbye is why. You can also say bon voyage or adieu. I think fromage as well works. Yeah, so you're gonna want to know you're gonna want to know French, because just like looking around you can see it's very rustic, it's very old-fashioned, and I liked it. It's an old city, but it's in North America at the same time. So you're really getting a big mix of culture and even more culture, and those cultures collide to form a mega culture. And overall, it's plenty of fun. Let's keep going. And the next thing in French Canada is you got to dress for success and for the weather. Now, I come from Cleveland, and it can get pretty cold there. It can also be pretty warm, but here it's barely November and it's already below freezing. Or as they say here, below 0 degrees Celsius, because they use the metric system and Celsius, and I don't know how to convert that. I just checked the weather app. But not sponsored. I love the sponsorship though. Ring a ding. But yeah, so it's really chilly here. It's really windy, especially because it's on the water. It's an island to the city, and like if you notice here, I'm dressed nice and I'm dressed warm at the same time, right? I've got my nice blonde coat. I've got the gloves, hat, scarf, and the jeans too. Not so much the shoes. The shoes. Pretty bad shape. I should probably wear warmer socks because my foot's cold. But yeah, overall here you have to dress for the weather, because let me tell you, in Canada it gets really cold. And if you don't believe me, go to Canada. All right, let's keep going. Now, I know this video is about French Canada, but you really have to go out and indulge yourself in the culture. And one of the main culture hotspots here in Montreal is Chinatown. And the best thing to do in Chinatown, go into one of these little Chinese shops and just find something. Like, I got this great drink. It's a flower drink. It tastes great. It tastes like honey. And again, like, you really have to indulge yourself in the culture. And I know this is French Canada, but if you're gonna come here, you have to come to Chinatown. And Chinatown is very, very prominent. Now, the key to getting around large metropolitan areas such as this is using the metro. Use the metro to simply get your ticket and sit everywhere. Scan it, right? Now, here's the fun part. You have to walk to the metro station, and then you wait. And you have to try and fight your way onto the metro, because if you don't get a seat on the metro, you don't get a seat on the metro. I learned the hard way. I lost an arm for that. So let's go down here. Let's go find the metro and see what. Now the key to riding the metro is you want to go ahead and make sure that. You have to be aggressive getting on, because people are going to be fighting and pushing and shoving their way to the metro. If you're not fast enough, you're not just going to spot. Again, now the waiting starts. The key here, not to stand on the yellow part. That's why it's yellow. Red means stop, green means go, yellow means please don't stand here. Because it's really close to the tracks, and all of a sudden that metro comes by and you're a little too close, you bend over and tie your shoe, and you suddenly realize your foot was down on the tracks and you slip forward, just that thing's cutting your head right off. Because those wheels are sharp. Trust me. Alright, so it's looking like we have a metro heading our way right now. So yeah, you want to stand back, and as soon as you get here, you just hold for the doors the second they open. You let the people come out, then as soon as they come out, you hold for the doors as soon as they open. So let's go ahead and no matter where you are, whether it's French Canada, regular Canada, you just have to remember, you're not too far from home. In fact, all those mountains out there, that's America. So even though it was a 12-hour trip, I'm not too far from home. And if you really want to get used to it, all you have to do is indulge yourself. So grab your flask of maple syrup and let's go. That is really sweet. Wow.